We are Anonymous for Justice on Facebook. Please join us. Greetings, police of the United States of America, who commit crimes of brutality. We are anonymous. To the United States of America, namely, all police who have committed acts of brutality and homicide, we have a message for you. Over the past years, anonymous from around the world and the people on this earth have seen your acts of police brutality and excessive force upon the citizens of your own countrymen of America. We have all seen on YouTube, Twitter, LifeLeak, Reddit, Facebook and other social media platforms, your sickening acts of injustice and plain acts of pure evil. We have all witnessed your inhumane conduct and actions against innocent civilians, innocent bystanders, innocent children and suspects, including the elderly and the disabled, and we wish to tell you that although your evil and corrupt government allowed just about most of you to get away with these acts, Anonymous, backed by the people, will work tirelessly to name and shame you with your personal details and pictures displaying your cowardly face and name. Anonymous and the citizens of America and the world, no, you do not serve the people anymore, you serve the corrupt, you serve the bankers, you serve the rich, you serve your evil government, you serve those internally who are corrupt amongst you, and you protect the elite, the big corporations and the 1%. We have seen your low-life acts of tasering the elderly, the disabled, children and the innocent people of America just going about their day-to-day business. We have seen your low-life acts of hitting those above with your batons without stopping until you have broken bones. We have witnessed your macing of your country's students just for standing up to your corrupt government and the unfair laws your government impose on the people. We have witnessed your murders of the homeless. We have witnessed your murders of unarmed suspects, including those suspects who have surrendered to you only to be shot and killed by the cowards you are. Anonymous and the world have seen that those of you who act in such a way are nothing but psychopathic power freaks who are full of pride and have no police skills other than using your uniform and badges to justify your murders, your violence, your assaults and your evil acts against your own people. We have seen so many videos of you all gathering together like a pack of wolves ready to destroy and annihilate your victims. We have seen you all gather together like bullies, ready to attack your victims. We have seen you join like a pact, for the purpose of murdering your victim instead of using cognitive skills to solve problems, which would be serving the people, but instead, you show yourselves out to be the lowlifes that you are, not hesitating to pull out your guns and ending people's lives because that is the only way you have been trained, which is to kill. The world knows that the most evil gang in America is not those who wear red or blue, it is those who wear black. The color of death, and death is what you bring to innocent people who have called you for help, only to be shot and killed by your gang members who arrive within minutes. Shame on the American government for allowing such a police gang to get away with such crimes. Shame on you judges for allowing these police gang members to walk free. Shame on your superiors who defend your visible acts of murder and brutality. Shame on you police officers, aka gang members, who say nothing and protect your fellow gang members of such evil crimes, and shame on you police officer, gang members who commit these evil acts above to your very own country people.
Anonymous and the world know, America is without a doubt a police state. We all know, many of you gang members in black hate your Afro-American citizens. We all know, your corrupt leaders, members of Congress and judges protect you from punishment, unless you have been filmed and your crime goes viral around the world, with the people demanding justice. Only then, do your leaders or those in power bring about justice to those victims lucky enough to have filmed such cases. To the police of the United States of America who commit such evil crimes above, shame on you, and know that you will never be anything more than the low-life scum you are for the rest of your life. You do not represent the people, you represent your gang, and we know it is the biggest gang in America. This includes the DEA, the FBI and the CIA. Never think the people respect you, because you have clearly shown you do not deserve respect. Do not think you are protecting your country, because you are only protecting your country's wicked elite and the corrupt and powerful. Those of you who do such acts above should be charged with treason for turning on your very own people. You are also responsible for other police around the world who have seen your evil acts on social media being unpunished by your corrupt government and court system, allowing you to walk free into thinking they can do the same, which is now spreading far and wide and getting worse each day. Have you forgotten you are also slaves killing other slaves? How foolish you all are. You happily put your lives at risk for your corrupt politicians and members of Congress for a small wage, and you willingly put your lives at risk to collect revenue for petty traffic offenses every day so your members of Congress and other greedy politicians can justify their ridiculous salary increases. Thanks to your lives being put at risk, and you don't get it yet. You are not that smart after all, are you? You have allowed yourselves to be brainwashed into thinking you are serving the people, protecting the people, helping the people and making your country a better place. However, you are making it into a more fearful place to live in, with many running away from you for fear of being shot dead because you have no remorse, care, empathy or worry whatsoever what you do to your own citizens, and they run for their life because they know it is highly likely they will be shot dead from you. Are you proud of yourselves? Do you look into your mirror and convince yourself you have cleaned your streets of crime, or have you listened to the truth in your mind that tells you that you have added to the crimes on your street? Anonymous will continue to name and shame you, and the people will continue to film you and take your pictures when you act like animals and gang members and wolves preying on the innocent and vulnerable. We know your government will not spend any more money on retraining you or having you all re-evaluated, which is what should happen. We know your corrupt government will not bother re-accessing you all psychologically to see if you are safe for the people to be out on the streets and having the power you have, having possession of weapons that you could use to kill innocent people. We also know that your country's judges and members of Congress could not care about holding you accountable, because they are just as guilty of your crimes as you are. Shame on you, President Barack Obama, for doing nothing to clamp down on your country's police brutality crises and not demanding justice for your very own citizens who have entrusted you to protect them and to make sure justice is given to all the victims that should receive justice.
Shut up, back up. Don't arrest you too. Look, you see this? Look. You see this? You see this?
Yeah, get him.
Man, give my money, man. Give my money.
He just stole his money. He just stole his money. He just stole his money. He just stole his money. That's robbery. He just stole his money.
How you gonna take his money? How you gonna take his money?
He got get his badge number. 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 He just stole his money. He just stole his money. Look.
If you're gonna give me a ticket for no seatbelt, right here, then just give me a ticket so I can go to the hospital, because the doctor called me to tell me to come in because my mom is about to pass away. All right, so I guess he's looking for his information in his book bag. When he digs in his book bag, they pulls a gun out. What was the purpose of a gun? And now they asking me to open my door so I can get out. I'm scared. If you can pull out a gun in front of it's two kids in the back seat. If
you understand?
Yes.
All right.
No, don't mess now they about to mess no.
I'm not the operator of this vehicle. So if you do that, all right. I'm not the operation of this vehicle.
Are you gonna open the door?
Why do you say somebody's not gonna hurt you? People are getting shot by the police.
Oh, damn!
That was crazy. That is horrible. This is a horrible situation here. This is wait. This are you recording this? Yeah. This is terrible. Papa! Is he okay? He doesn't move!
They've got him. They're going to take care of him.
He doesn't move! You kill him! You kill him!
He's getting medical attention right now. I just need to stay over here.
You're killing my husband!
They're going to take care of him. They're medical, okay?
I need to... Please, somebody tell me that he's alive! He's alive!
Here, stay over here.
I need to know that he's alive!
He's
Please!
alive. Well, hey, listen. Take a deep breath. I need you to look at me, okay? Take a deep breath. Stand up. Listen. He's okay. Medical's going to take care of him, okay? That's why they're here to check on him.
Oh my!
Okay? Get your ID.
For sure he's...
Listen, he said he's breathing. Get your ID. Focus on me. Take some deep breaths. Medical's here. They're going to take care of him, all right?
Let us make this perfectly clear, Anonymous is not against police, as we know there are many good police who do uphold their vows to protect and serve the people. We are, however, very much against police brutality and a police state. You may think that you have gotten away with these evil acts, but we all know you are guilty and we all know the truth, and so do you. So the next time you look in your mirror, it will be no use trying to convince yourself that you are in any way, shape or form a good police officer, because you will be far from the truth. Let us remind you that just because you still hold your murder weapon and have been acquitted by your corrupt injustice system, Anonymous, and the people who have clearly seen your acts, know you are guilty and will always be guilty to the people and the world, forever. Anonymous, speaking for the people, wish to encourage those good police to continue to stop your partners or other police using such excessive force you see abusing their power, and continue to tell them to stop police brutality. We also wish to commend those good police who do this already, and to those who have whistleblowed about such police who have done such acts mentioned in this video. To you whistleblowers, you are the real heroes, and we do respect you very much for doing what is right, in the past and in the future. To the police in the United States of America who have featured in videos showing your evil acts of brutality and murder, expect to be held accountable by the people and to be named and shamed by Anonymous. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Police using brutality in the United States and all over the world, let this be a warning to you. Expect us.